Stephen Clarke is a man of good character. He was awarded an honours degree in politics at Oxford University this summer. He's never been arrested, until one night this autumn when he was arrested twice in the space of a couple of hours.
They arrested me initially on suspicion of causing criminal damage to a grid, which they thought I'd taken a photograph of. They later discovered that no such photographs existed on my mobile phone, and that there had been no damage to the grid.
If that sounds a little bit strange, then what happened next sounds even stranger.
Well, after they discovered that there was no damage to the grid, they rearrested me on suspicion of being concerned with the commission, preparation or instigation of a terrorist act.
Right. Were you?
No, certainly not. I've never been involved in terrorism. I never would be involved in terrorism.
Mr. Clarke was held in a police cell for 2 days while officers searched his home in Longsight, and his camera phone, laptop computer and memory stick were confiscated and analysed. Later, he was freed without charge. What happens now?
Well, I don't know whether there's much I can do about the arrest. I haven't altogether ruled out the possibility of legal action. But one thing is certain. When I was in custody, they took my DNA and fingerprints and then freed me without charge. Now, the European Court of Human Rights has just ruled that by continuing to hold this information after freeing me without charge, they are violating my human rights.
What would you like to see then?
Well, I'd like the DNA and fingerprints to be destroyed, and if I can watch them doing it, so much the better.
In a statement, Superintendent Chris Uller said Mr. Clarke was seen taking photographs of some of the grids which had been searched and sealed during a security operation ahead of the 2008 Labour Party conference. But police have refused to confirm that they found any pictures of grids on Mr. Clarke's camera phone, laptop or memory stick. So, what happens now to Stephen Clarke's DNA and fingerprint records? Well, I asked Greater Manchester Police that very question, and they refused to give me an answer. But that's probably because the Home Office has 3 months to respond to the ruling by the European Court of Human Rights. It looks as though Stephen Clarke's going to have to wait a bit longer to see whether he gets his wish. Kevin Duffy for Channel M News.